I just sound terrible.
Yeah. It's going around though.
Well, I took a COVID test. It's not COVID. It's just a stinking cold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had too. Bernice and Myron Goldstein.
Hello.
Shabbat shalom.
But
Good to see you
shalom.
guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're calling for a freeze warning tomorrow night here in
Yes,
Florida.
I saw that in Miami, like 27 degrees in Miami.
Oh
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Yes.
And it's supposed to
We all
snow
wear
in,
coats, right?
yeah, it's supposed to snow in the Carolinas, but not here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not up
My
here.
sister's beach house in the Carolinas is supposed to get slammed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Upside down weather. My son was telling me today that the storm where we just got 6 or 8 inches, whatever it was, they got almost 2 feet of snow in that storm. But their streets are perfectly clear.
That's because they
Just,
didn't have ice. I mean,
uh,
some it's the ice this
oh,
time.
maybe, yeah, but still, there's 2 feet of snow is a lot of snow to get rid of. But they know how to do it.
When I lived on Long Island, it was cleared very, very quickly.
Yeah,
That 2 feet of snow did not really bother them that much.
yeah, yeah.
We need to use it. Okay, so take one out.
Hmm. Shabbat shalom, all. We'll get started in a moment. It's nice to have more than a minion. Well, this is interesting. Somebody in the waiting room, their name is 174434. And usually that would raise my eyebrows.
I wonder if it's the parent of an MCPS student using their Chromebook because
Okay,
those are usually numbers. I don't
okay.
know.
Well, we'll take a chance and let them in and see who it is.
And Julian should be on soon.
Okay. Um, not to focus on 174434, but
There
oh,
you go.
okay, very good. Okay. It's good to see faces rather than numbers on a screen. So I'm muting all and Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It's good to see everybody. We use two different prayer books. I'm keeping everybody muted, and so please do not unmute. And I'm doing that on purpose. So we use the Sidur Lev Shalem, and we begin on page 10, or the Shabbat Sim Shalom, where we begin on page 14. Yedid nefesh av harachaman mishoch avdach el ritzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh mul hadarach ki yerav lo ידידותך מן עופת צוף וכל טעם הדור נאה זיו העולם נפשי חולת אהבתך אנא אל נא רפא נא לה בהרות לנועם זבח, אז תתחזק ותתרפא, והייתה לך שפחת עולם, ותקיימו רחמך וחוסנה על בין אוהבך. כי זה כמה נכסף לראות בתפארת עוזך. אנא אלי מחמד ליבי, חושנה ואל תתעלם. יגאלנה ופרוס חביב עלי את סוכת שלומך. תאיר ארץ מכבודך, נגילה ונשמחה בך. מהר אהוב כי במועד, וכונני כי מעולם. לה 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 לכו נרננה לאדוני, נריע לצור אישנו, נקדמה פניו בתודה, בזמירות נריע לו. נקדמה פניו בתודה, בזמירות נריע לו. כי הגדול, אדוני מהגדול, כל אלוהים אשר אלוהים הקריאת צבאנו. כי הוא אלוהינו, אל תגשו לו. 40 שנה כותדור, ואמר עם טועה לבבהם, והם לא ידעו דרכי, אשר נשבעתי ואפי, אם יבואון אל מנוחתי. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כי גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים. איי איי איי, כי כל אלוהי העמים אלילים, ואדוני שמיים עשה הוד והדר לפניו, עוז ותפארת במקדשו. הבו לאדוני משפחות עמים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו. שאו מנחה ובואו לחצרותיו, איי איי איי, שכבו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, חילו מפניו כל הארץ. אמרו בגויים, אדוני מלך, הבתיקון תבל בעל תימות. ידין עמים במישרים, ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ. ירם הים ומלואו, Yalo Sadai, Vechol Asher Bo, Az Yiranenu Kolat Seyar, Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz, Yishpot Tevel Betzedek, Ve'amim Be'emunato, La 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 lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz, yismechu im rabim anan vavel svivav, tzedek mishma mevom gizayim. Yivoshu kol vevas amadim elilim. Ohave Adonai sinura shomer nafshot chasidav miad reshaim yatzileim zaru al tzadik ulishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim b'Adonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho Mizmor shiru ladonai, shir chadash ki niflot asa, hoshia lo yimino, uzero akodsho, hodia Adonai Yeshuato, le'enei hagoyim gilat tzidkato, zachar chasto ve'emunato, Leveit Israel Ra'u Cholav Seyaretz Ed Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariu Ladonai Kol Haaretz Pitzchu Veranenu Vezameru Zamru Ladonai Bechinor Vekol Zimra Bechatzotzrot Vekol Shofar Hariu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai Yiram Hayam Umlo Tevel Veyoshveva Neharot Imcha Uchaf Yachad Harim Yeranenu Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel Betzedek Ve'yamim Be'meisharim Lai lai la 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 Adonai malach yigazu amim Yoshev kruvim tanud haaretz Anametzil gadol Moshe v'Yavram kona sh'operation Enose ayita lahem venokeim alalilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. If we can, we rise as we continue page 21 in Leif Shalem or 20 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai, b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai, kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai, kevod shemo, hishtachavu l'Adonai, behadra kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, kol Adonai ba'koach, kol Adonai behadar, kol Adonai shaver arazim, vayeshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon, vayarkideim kemo egel, Levanon veSirion, Kemoven Re'emim, Kol Adonai Chotsev Lavotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Yachol El Ayalot, Vayechasof Yarot, Uvehechalo Kulo Omer Kavod, Kulo Omer Kavod, Adonai Lamabul Yashav, Vayeshev Adonai Melech Leolam, Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitain, Adonai Yevarech et Amo Vashalom. May be seated. This is the first Shabbat in a long time that I haven't used the Israeli flag as a background. I was using the Israeli flag background to recognize that there are hostages in Gaza and to advocate and to show support and stress the idea that we keep the hostages in mind. And we are, with bittersweet emotions, glad that Ron Gavili, the last hostage body to be found, was found, but sad at the same time to understand that an Israeli policeman who went down on October 7th to help protect the communities there outside of Gaza was killed that day and held for 843 days. So we recognize the extent to which the Israeli army went to find him, the incredible forensic team that was there at the cemetery sorting through bodies from the cemetery to find, based on information. Don't believe Hamas. They were wrong. They said, oh, we cooperated with Israel. No, it was a prisoner that the Israeli army had taken, an Islamic Jihad terrorist under interrogation, who gave the information as to where the body might be found in Gaza. And thank God he was found and returned and buried in peace in Israel. We continue the top of page 22, the top two lines in Lev Shalem, or the indented paragraph on the bottom of 20, the top two lines. Ana bechoach gedulat yamincha tatir tzerura kabel rinat amcha sagvenu tahareinu nara. Ana bechoach gedulat yamincha tatir tzerura kabel rinat amcha sagvenu tahareinu nora. La 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 la. We'll keep singing the Ana B'choach because the translation that I used, which said set our captives free or release our bonds or something like that, is more, it could be understood in a general way. We're leaving the bonds of the stress of the week and looking forward to the no tension of Shabbat. And that's what the Ana B'Koach is really about. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu. El hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet ve'elitila. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor. Haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei mitocha hafecha rav lach shevet b'yei mekabacha v'hu yachamo alayichem la. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Hidna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei. Tifartecha mi al yad ben Yishai beit halach mi karva el nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitareri kiva orech. Kumi ori uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tishtochachi umatehemi bach yechasu haniyei ami venivneta ir al tila. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. V'hayulim shisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Yaminu smol tifrotzi v'yet Adonai ta'aritzi al yad ish ben partzi v'nismecha v'nagila. Lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam besimcha uv'tzohala toch emunei am segula. Boi chala lecha dodi likra kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon lehagid baboker chastecha ve'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel alei higayon bechinor. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon. Ki smachtan Adonai before lecha masedecha anin makamzeh. Ki nevecha Adonai ki nevecha yovedu baruch b'layavin dodim. Coming alive and I'm in Tishpano was night at the Chasujan Yafichu. Oh, dear Nuvan Beseva Deshenim v'rananim yiyu lehagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avlata bo Adonai malach yilavesh lavesh Adonai os yilazavtek Eidotecha nemnu meod Leveit chana v'kodesh Adonai leorech yamim La 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 Mourners and those observing yahrzeit, rise for Kaddish, 30, Lev Shalem, 24, Sim Shalom, Yid Gadal, V'Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, B'Alma Divrach, Yirutei V'Yamlich Malchutei, B'Chayechon V'Yomechon, V'Chayedecho Beit Yisrael, B'Agalav Yizman Karivim Ru Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'olam Ome'ol Maya, Yitbarach V'Yishtabach, V'Yitpar, V'Yitromam, V'Yitnaseh, V'Yidhadar, V'Yitaleh, V'Yitalal, Shemei Dekudesha Brichu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, Damiran b'yalma v'imru amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We turn to the back Sidurim as we continue in our exploration of Pirkei Avot, the collection of teachings of the rabbis about what is essential to a spiritual life. And we're on the bottom of page 249 in the Lev Shalem, or the bottom of 269 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom, chapter 4, number 14. So we have the teaching of Rabbi Yochanan HaSandlar, Rabbi Yochanan, the shoemaker or the cobbler, who taught this statement. This was he was known for. Kol Knesiyah shehi l'shem shamayim sofa lehitkayem, v'she'ena l'shem shamayim ein sofa lehitkayem. So any gathering that is meant to for the sake of heaven, that is, has any gathering that has a spiritual, moral, or ethical purpose, then it will be destined to survive. But any gathering that is not for a spiritual, moral, ethical purpose, then it will not be destined to survive. So it's interesting. We think about protests in the streets, and we think about gatherings like that. What are appropriate gatherings? What are inappropriate gatherings? Who gets to determine what's an appropriate gathering, what's an inappropriate gathering? Not to get into politics, but to understand that when we know that a cause is just and moral and right, then it is appropriate to stand up for it and to know that it is a cause that will endure. And anything else that tries to prevent people to rise up for justice, then in the end, when the end comes, we don't know, but in the end, those who fight against that will not endure. So that is part of what inspires protest and rallies to understand that even in the midst of crisis, the knowledge that we're doing the right thing and that we're standing for the right allows those who are advocating and protesting to keep at it. So that's my takeaway from this Mishnah this week. The next time we come across that Mishnah, I could be learning something different from it. But that's the nature of sacred text, that whatever is going on in our lives at that moment affects how we understand the text, and that's the beauty of it. So mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for the special Kaddish D'Rabbanan, found back on page 38 in Lev Shalem, or 27 in Sim Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael, b'agalav izman kariv imru amen, yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ol me'olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu, La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon, v'al kol Tamidehon, v'al kol man de'oskin b'oraita, diviatra hadein v'divachol atar v'atar. Yehei lahon ulachon shlama rabba, China v'chista v'rachamin v'chayin arichin u'mezona revicha u'forkana min kadam avuhon divishmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chayim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav u'brachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise if we can for Baruch Hu as we continue with the evening service. Baruch Hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed. Maybe did Baruch Adonai cholam. Umavir yom umevi laila, mavdio ben yom ve'laila, Adonai tzvot shemo, el chai v'kayam, tamid imloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamari v'aravim. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael, amchavta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shochveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed. Ki heim chayenu v'yorech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla, v'yavadcha al tasim imenu li'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, והיה אם שמעתי שמותיי אשר היום. תעדי זרזך שחריתם להם חרב, שמתם דברי לב, מלאתם אותם כשמיים על הארץ ומשלמון, דבר אל בני ישראל ואתם, תזינה כנפי בגדיהם באותם, תזינה ודלות עצמם, אמנתי סגוסיתם שעשיתי אתכם וזושים לידכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת ואמונה כל זאת, וקיים עלינו כי לנו זאת שגמול לכל עדי נפשנו. צאת עם ישראל בתוכן אחרית העולם, ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל הכנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ויאמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה לי ענו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלינו שלום, חיים ועושה שלומך. ושמור צאתנו ואוהנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל Yerushalayim. We rise if we can, v'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ביום דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך Le'olam olam e'omaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, V'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal, Shemei dekudesha berichu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Damiran be'alma v'meru. Amen. We read the Amida 47 to 52 and Lev Shalem 35 to 38 and Sim Shalom. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue 53 in Lev Shalem, 47 Sim Shalom. Vayachulu Hashemayim v'aretz v'chol tzva'am v'chalolim b'yom hashvi'i melachto asher asa v'yishpot b'yom hashvi'i mikom melachto asher asa v'yavarech Elohim in yom hashvi'i v'yikadesh oto kivosh shavan mikom melachto asher bara Elohim lasot Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Ha'gibor V'Hanara, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim V'Aretz, Magen Avod Bidvaro, Mechaye Metim B'Mamaro, Ha'el HaKadosh, Shein Kamohu, Hameniach Le'amo, B'Yom Shabbat Kodsho, Kivam ratza lahaniach lahem, Kivam ratza lahaniach lahem, Lefanav navod b'irav v'fachad v'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid me'on habrachot el hahodaot Adon hashalom Mekadesh HaShabbat u'mevarech Shavi u'meiniach b'kedusha le'yamedu shnei oneg zecher l'maseh v'reishit
What did he ask you?
Eloheinu v'Avoteinu retzevim nuchatenu
When did
Kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chalkenu b'toratecha Sabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha V'taher libeinu l'avdecha be'emet V'anchilenu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon Shabbat kodshecha V'yanuchu v'Yisrael Mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat Yitkara v'yikadash shemei Rabba B'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayrecho beit Yisrael B'agalav yizman kariv v'yimeru Amen Yehei shmei Rabba mavarach Le'olam lo me'omaya. Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitoma mitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei nekudesha brichu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata tamiran b'yalma v'yimeru amen titkabel salhon v'hon d'cho Yisrael kadama v'hon divishmai v'yimeru amen Yehi shlomo rabba min shemai v'chaim aleinu v'hako Yisrael v'yimeru amen Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom Aleinu v'Kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Now you can unmute yourself, Kays. I'd ask them to lead us in
Sorry about
Kiddush.
that.
We rise if we can. 55 in Lev Shalem, 49 in Sim Shalom. Take it away.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagofen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedusha b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kadsha b'yavo v'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh Zecher letziat Mitzrayim, ki banu balcharta, v'atanu kidashta mikomim, v'shabbat kadshecha, v'yava uvrasa, nechalatananu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Amen. Thank you, Kays, for leading us. We remain standing as we continue with Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol ategedula leotzer breshit shelo asanu gegoyei aratzot velo samanu kemishpachot adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Noteh Shomar Saretz Al Kein HaKavel Van Eloheinu Ki המלכות שלך היא על מעט ימלוך בכבוד, כגת בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו echad. Mourner's Kaddish, Yikadal v'Yikadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayachon v'yomechon u'b'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, B'agalav izman karivim ru amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah mavorach le'olam u'me'ol maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu, Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, tamiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So just a couple quick announcements. Tomorrow morning, it took a while for the Georgia Avenue service road to be clear, but it is, and the parking lot is clear, so it should be safe to come to shul tomorrow. So service at 9:30, couple things happening at the service. First, Stephanie Buckberg, who is our membership vice president, will be honoring new members during the service. And also, a few people who participated in the Israel trip last month will share brief reflections about the trip. So we're looking forward to both of those things tomorrow. And the Tu B'Shvat program, which was supposed to be Saturday night, is happening on Sunday from 12 to 2. So hopefully people RSVP'd for that, registered for that, for the free program. There's the annual JCRC sponsored and also the JCRC's equivalent in Baltimore, the Baltimore Jewish Council, I think, sponsoring the Advocacy Day in Annapolis, and Governor Wes Moore will be speaking at that. So that's on February 3rd. And the next musical Shabbat, Stacy, is Friday night, February 19th.
20th.
February 20th is a Friday night. Yes, very good. So we'll look forward to that. And don't forget to sign up if you haven't already for the annual gala, the entertainment, Daryl Davis entertaining on Saturday night, February 7th. We conclude with Yigdal on 62, in Lev Shalem 53, in Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimtza v'yenei tel metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo ne'lam v'gam ein sof le'yachduto ein lo demut haguf v'yeino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato Kadmon lechol davar asher nivra rishon v'yen reshit le'reshito hino adon olam v'chol notzar yoreh gedulato u'malchuto shefan nevuato netano el anshe segulato v'tifarto lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od navi u'mabit et emunato Torah menatan le'amoel al yad nevi'o neman beito lo yachal Yifa'el ve'lo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato tzofeh v'yodea setarenu mabit lesof davar bekadmato gomel ish chesed kemifalo Notain l'rasha ra kirishato yishlach l'ketz yamin meshichenu liftot mechake ketz yeshuato meitim mechayel berov chaso Baruch Adei Shem Tehilato Meitim Yechayel Berov Chasto Baruch Adei Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.